The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yo, it was crazy. I was on Twitter earlier today, and I saw this video of you streaming Overwatch before you was doing music. And first of all, I want to know how somebody found that video.
Cause I used to just be fucking trolling on the internet when I was a fucking kid. I wouldn't even be telling people that, but like, I was definitely just on some goofy shit.
Were you just streaming like video games, or?
Yeah, I wanted to stream video games before I was rapping. I was like at the same time I was like making music and shit, but I was like, shit, I'm gonna just stream video games. I had a whole little YouTube channel that I hope nobody ever finds ever in life, but I was on that shit for sure.
I'm trying to think. There was another artist who was here not too long ago. He was also doing kind of like the same thing, but it was just like the video game. Obviously, the music stuff beyond took off, right?
Definitely.
But was just like the video game stuff. It just wasn't moving, or you just kind of didn't love it as much as the music.
I love video games, but I'm not no nigga that's like, I didn't realize like with myself, I'm way bigger than like playing video games on the internet.
Okay.
Or like, I don't know. That shit's not me. This is me.
Like, this is you.
Yeah.
You were playing Overwatch back then, though, right?
Yeah, I still play Overwatch right now.
Do you like Overwatch too?
Yeah, I like Overwatch too. I don't think it's too much different from the first one, but I don't know. I like all types of video games. I don't really play like 2K and shit like that. I be playing like Final Fantasy and like Call of Duty and shit, and like a whole bunch of little nerd games on the computer and shit. I really love video games.
Final Fantasy 15 was hard.
Yeah, 15 was fire. I like Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. Like,
okay.
That shit's sick. I really love like RPGs and shit. I got a little Switch I take with me everywhere. I be playing my little anime games on there and shit. I don't even watch anime though, but it's just like, I don't know, I like video games.
I like 15 because 15 you could really like control the characters. I didn't get to play any of the DLC for it though, but I heard the DLC was partially better than the main game, but I never got to touch that.
15 was sick because like you said, that shit was super 3D. Then you had like the little party that you was in and shit, and like big ass monsters and shit. That shit was fire.
Did you ever get the flying car in 15?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I never beat that game. It's a lot of like that's what I'm saying. Like with my life, I was trying to do this so much. I ain't never had time to really beat a lot of the games that I was playing, but I was definitely into them, and I watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos and shit. So I might know the whole story to a game, how to play it and everything. I probably never even touched that motherfucker.
I feel you. You get in like the YouTube deep holes where it's like an hour and a half long. Like it tells you the whole. Like if you didn't play God of War Ragnarok, you're like you know what? I'm gonna watch the whole story and like
exactly. Or like the ones that'll tell you the story from like the old God of War or all the way up to Ragnarok. And
my
shit.
God, you already know. Those are my favorite shit.
No bad.
Cause I don't think I ever played the old God of War games, but I played the new ones.
The new ones are way cooler than me, but the old ones is like, I ain't gonna lie, I take that back because I like shit like Devil May Cry, like beat 'em up games and shit. So the old God of War is sick as fuck, but the new ones is just like, it's a different type of sick.
Yeah, it's a different type of thing. But what I was gonna say is, you were talking about Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is cool, but I feel like they really were just like, they only put out Overwatch 2 so they could get rid of how you could get skins in the first game. Because now like they have the whole stupid ass shop and like the battle pass. And I don't know about you, but like I kind of miss. I know people hated the loot boxes, but I miss the loot boxes.
Nah, I miss the loot boxes for Overwatch, but I'm not with all the battle pass shit and like all that shit. I miss when video games was like you really had to play that motherfucker and unlock everything.
Right.
Like, that was like rewarding. Like I ain't what the fuck. Now hell yeah, I'm finna put my card on that motherfucker and buy everything, but like I want to beat shit and collect shit. Like that's why I like playing that shit.
Yeah, I feel like now it's like oh, if I can't even play the game long enough to get a dope skin. I gotta like go in the store and it's like half the skins, they'd be like $20. I'm like, all you did was change the color of the outfit.
Shit's trash. Shit's trash.
But I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's like unfortunately like the day and age we live in video games. What have you been playing on your Switch recently? Before we finish the video game stuff,
I've been playing like Persona, Bayonetta, Nier.
The new Bayonetta, right?
Yep.
It's tough.
Hell yeah, but I played every one. That's why I was like very excited when this one came out. Bayonetta, one of my favorite game series. Just a whole bunch of shit like that. I just be on the tour bus playing Switch, or I might play the Xbox. We got Xbox on that motherfucker. But I just be, I don't know.
You got an Xbox on the tour bus?
Yeah,
that's tough.
My Xbox. I bought an Xbox when I was out here working on music. I bought it for the studio, and then I just took it on tour with me.
How's tour been?
Amazing. Shit been fun as fuck.
Toronto's crowd look lit.
That shit was epic. I ain't gonna lie. Every show been crazy. I don't know what other niggas' tours be looking like, but my shit popping. I ain't gonna lie. Shit lit.